Good morning, Urbana UMC Church community. This is Pastor Christopher Donnell here at Urbana UMC. It's Monday morning, meaning it's time for some Motivational Monday, and so glad you're tuning in. It's Thanksgiving week, also beat the team up north week. So can't believe it. We're almost through November. The year has flown by, and yeah, we're a month away from a month-ish away from 2024. And so, yeah, but I don't want to ever skip over this week because it is my favorite holiday, to be honest. I love Thanksgiving. I love everything about it. I love the theme, being thankful and grateful. I love that it typically revolves for most people around family and eating together, which I enjoy. If you've heard me rant and rave about Thanksgiving meals, you know I love stuffing. It's one of my favorite foods and only eat it once a year. So this is this is my Super Bowl, is to eat stuffing this week. So it's an awesome week. But I was pondering and thinking about the idea of thankfulness and just wow, our lives are really awesome. I know that it's not perfect for everybody, and there's a lot of heartache and tragedy. But man, we really are so blessed in this life, to have friends, family, church, to have a community, to have a roof over our heads, to have food in our stomachs, to have vehicles and technology like phones and computers and online messaging here at our fingertips, and we really truly are so blessed in this world. And so I was thinking about a couple different topics around thankfulness, but the first I want to start off with some scripture in 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verses 10 through 12. This is the New International Reader's Version. It said, God supplies seed for the person who plants. He supplies bread for food. God will also supply and increase the amount of your seed. He will increase the results of your good works. You will be made rich in every way. Then you can always give freely. We will then take your many gifts to the people who need them, and they will give thanks to God. Your gifts meet the needs of the Lord's people, and that's not all. Your gifts also cause many people to thank God. So I love that because it's talking about us giving, but other people becoming thankful, and it's a great place to be thankful. So don't ever not be thankful. Always work on that. If you're not thankful, that should be a place to start, is to learn how to be thankful for what we do have. That I'm not saying it's easy. Again, if we have hard lives or hard situations to deal with, that's not always easy, but there's always something to be thankful for. But the cool thing about it is when we're thankful and we give freely because we know God is in control of our lives, and we trust his life plan for us, and his the path he has laid out for us, and we follow and say yes, and we try to walk in those steps behind Jesus. And when we do, he says we'll be blessed richly. And then when we give out of those riches, other people become thankful. So that's pretty cool. Ripple effect kind of moment there, that when we are thankful and give, it allows other people to receive and then be thankful and then give. So that's pretty cool. And the other thing I was just so thankful for this week was my family. Yesterday, all the kids came home. We had lunch after volleyball, busy day of volleyball, and they were so crazy. They were just running around the living room, chasing each other, screaming, wrestling, but all the while just like laughing. And I just couldn't help but had this like immense joy like bubble up in me, and I just laughed watching this happen. And yeah, it's just pretty cool to watch your family and your kids grow up, and that is something I'm so thankful for. And I'm learning how to navigate the different age groups, because this older one is different now. I was thinking today, kids typically ask you all the questions like, what is this and why is that and what's this? And now that we have a sixth grader, I'm asking her, well, what are you doing and what is that and why are you thinking? So it's essentially the dynamic shift. But I'm even thankful for that and open dialogue and communication with her. And so that's my heart this week. That's where I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for laughing and chasing and wrestling, and I'm thankful for friends and family. I'm thankful for our church family. God continues to do some amazing things here, and I'm just so thankful for the opportunity to lead here. I'm so thankful for the community that's in this place that truly cares about each other, that prays for each other, that stands arm in arm with each other going through hardships. Thankful for Urbana and Champaign County, and that this place is just a special place where God has carved out for all of us to be a part of. And so this week, be thankful for those things, but just remember too, when we were thankful, we're called to give generously, and when we give generously, it spurs other people to then thank God and be thankful. So find ways to be generous to allow other people to be thankful this week as well. We will see you next week. Have a great Thanksgiving.